Your precious leader's after something. You're a pawn to get to it.
Rebuild our forces. Strengthen our numbers. We are an empire. The war's just begun.
Witcher Season 2. Alright, so we're on the second season of The Witcher, the Netflix hit series. So this season of the show, I have to say, the first season of The Witcher, I enjoyed it, but I was just like, I feel like the show didn't know where it was going, didn't know what it was doing. The show was all over the place with the multiple timelines. And I think the second season of The Witcher really found its groove this season, and I can't wait to see what happens next. So basically, we have Geralt, he and Ciri. They're going to they're going to the fort. Forget what the fort's name is called, but they meet up with the other Witcher characters. So you see Vesemir. You see some of the other Witchers, all the kids from the Nightmare of the Wolf anime special. And I thought it was cool seeing all the other Witchers. I don't know what the show does though, but it's maybe just because Geralt just had such a higher level than the other Witchers. Because I felt like Geralt was just a whole other league compared to the other guys, and that's nothing against him. But I really did like Vesemir. I thought he was the old dog. He was the guy. I really liked his character. I really thought they did a good job of translating from the anime into this character, and it feels like a much older version, a guy who's lost a lot and wants to rebuild the order, but he doesn't really know how. And I love all the sub-stories this season. I love the idea of Yennefer losing her powers and maybe turn to the dark side to reacquire her powers. I love all the little hints that we do. We see, what I love about the show, what the show did was, I heard them say before the season came out that they had a 7-season story in mind. And I'm like, I don't know about all that. But, the show introduces all these plots and all these different players. You have all the monsters coming in from different realities. We learn why Ciri, she's basically Anakin Skywalker. She's the chosen one. She has all this untapped potential, and she could be this great warrior and things. She holds the key to the Witcher future. There's so many other things. But then you have the storyline with the Brotherhood about the one mage who's plotting all these countries against each other. The elves are entering the fray. I thought the show did a really good job, and also bringing characters back from the first season, like the dwarven characters. It was awesome seeing them show up for an episode and kicking some ass. It was awesome to see the Bard character, who I really enjoyed in the show, and I even enjoyed him more this season because he had a little more heart to him. Looks like they might be setting up he's a traitor storyline, maybe, if I really caught while I was watching the show. And I like this little mini family of Yennefer teaching Ciri magic, the idea of the wild hunt, which is like the horsemen, the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse kind of storyline. So I really enjoy, and also the twist of whatever that country's name is, Nifir or whatever it's called, where we find out why they're after Ciri and how it's the dad. The dad is the guy who took over, and that's the reason why he knew Ciri was so important, because he knew what his wife was. So, curious, we'll see what happened to her. I'm sure we'll find out next season, but overall, guys, Witcher Season 2 kicked ass. I thought it was a great season. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do next. I'm looking forward to the Witcher prequel, and I didn't know I was going to be this excited about Witcher properties in the next year. When we have stuff like the new Game of Thrones show and Lord of the Rings, I might be looking forward to the Witcher Season 3 more than this. So, guys, those are my thoughts of The Witcher Season 2. So whatever your thoughts of The Witcher, comment below, let me know, tell me what you thought. And guys, if you like this video, click that thumbs up button, subscribe to see more, tell your friends about Easy Nation. All too easy.